Do you have to sacrifice your family to become a leader? Let me repeat. Do you have to sacrifice your family to become a leader? The truth may surprise you. Good evening, everyone. Let me ask you this question now. What if the biggest reason you are holding yourself back from pursuing leadership roles is the fear that success will cost you your health, your family, and your peace of mind? Think about it. How many times have we heard leaders, they don't have life? Senior roles mean endless meetings. If you want to grow, you have to sacrifice balance. And because of these beliefs, many talented professionals stop themselves from pursuing bigger opportunities. But is it really true? Do leadership and work life balance have to be enemies? Or have we understood wrongly what successful leadership actually looks like? Let's talk about it. But before we dive in, let me share this that today is episode 61 of the 365 live sessions on career growth strategies. 61 days of conversations, 61 day of value sharings, and one mission that I'm working on, helping professionals like you build careers that are successful, sustainable, and fulfilling. And today's topic is especially close to many professionals' hearts. Let me start with a fact. Leadership itself doesn't create imbalance. Poor boundaries, poor systems, and poor priorities create imbalance. I have seen many professionals in very senior positions they are, who protect their family time, prioritize health, and lead effectively. I have also seen professionals who go through a complete burnout stage. The role is not always the problem. The way we manage the role often is. So, let me share with you certain facts. Fact number one: leadership is becoming more sustainable. Research over the last few years have shown that organizations increasingly value leaders who delegate effectively, who build resilient teams, who manage energy, not just time, and prevent burnout. In fact, leaders who are constantly exhausted often make poorer decisions and create unhealthy cultures in the organization. Sustainable leadership is becoming a competitive advantage. That brings me to the strategy number one: stop confusing busy with important. Many professionals think if I become leader, I have to work 16 hours, 18 hours per day. Not necessarily. Leadership is increasingly about prioritization, making decisions, enabling others, creating the leverage. The higher you go, the more your value comes from thinking, not just by doing more. So, let me give you a couple of examples. A manager spends 4 hours solving every team problem. A leader spends 1 hour coaching the team to solve problems independently in his absence or if he's traveling somewhere. Same issue, different approach, different quality of life. Now that brings me to strategy number two: build boundaries before you need them. The professionals who maintain balance don't wait until they are overwhelmed or they are stressed out. They proactively create boundaries. For example, protected family time, non negotiable meal timings, technology free hours, delegation, effective delegation habits, and saying no strategically. Leadership is not about being available every minute to every team member. It is about being effective when you are present. And that brings me to fact number two. High performers often burn out because they do not let go. As professionals move from leadership from one role to the leadership role, they sometimes continue behaving like individual contributors. They want to do everything themselves. They want to review everything, they want to approve everything. That's exhausting. Leadership requires trust, and trust creates capacity. Here comes strategy number three. Build a team that doesn't need you every minute. The strongest leaders don't build dependency, they build capability. Ask yourself, what can I delegate? Who can I delegate? What can I automate? What can I stop doing altogether? Your future leadership capacity depends on your ability to create that leverage. Now, let me share with you example number two. One senior leader who I worked with very recently, he used to block 1 hour every evening exclusively for family. No meetings, no emails, no exceptions during that 1 hour. The result? Better energy, better relationships. And ironically, better performance at work. So, plug in and plug out as may be required. Balance often improves leadership, it doesn't weaken it. So, let me share with you the next strategy. Strategy number four: redefine success. Many professionals define success as bigger title, bigger salary, bigger responsibilities. But sustainable success also includes health, relationships, peace of mind, and personal fulfillment. Because what is the point of achieving success professionally if you cannot enjoy it personally? Think about it. And here's today's mindset shift. Stop asking, can I have leadership and work life balance? And start asking, because, and start asking this: what kind of leader do I want to become? What kind of leader do I want to become? Because your leadership style will determine your quality of life. And here's a career reality: the future belongs to leaders who can deliver results, who can build people, who can sustain performance, and who also protect well being. Organizations increasingly recognize that burned out leaders create burned out teams. Healthy leaders create healthy culture. If today's conversation resonated with you, comment lead with balance below. Because leadership should expand your life, not consume it. And if you are trying to grow your career without sacrificing your health, wellness, family, peace of mind, I would love to support you. Join my deeper learning sessions and masterclasses through the link in my LinkedIn bio, Instagram bio, and YouTube bio. There are many professionals who have grown into leadership roles while creating sustainable success, and their stories can absolutely inspire your own journey as well. Let me leave you with one final thought. You do not need to choose between ambition and balance. You need to build a version of success that allows both to coexist. Because the best leaders don't simply achieve more, they create lives that can sustain that achievement. And thank you so much for joining me today. And don't forget to join me tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. IST for episode number 62 of the 365 Live Sessions journey. Just block 10 minutes every day for your own career growth. One conversation, one mindset shift, and one breakthrough at a time. So until then, build a career that makes room for both success and life. See you tomorrow.